Fans that head to Coca-Cola Park are expected to loudly cheer the IronPigs on to victory, but that type of celebration at the U.S. Women's Open could cause you to have your day at the championship cut short.
That's right. And to make sure we don't have to cut the show short and that we behave today, the members of the Sunrise team headed over to the kids' tent, how appropriate, to sit in on a golf etiquette class. We found out in a hurry what not to do.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our etiquette class. Thanks for coming.
Wait a minute, I got a phone call coming in.
I'm sorry, there are no cell phones allowed at the Women's Open.
It's the station.
Asiel, you'll have to just go away. Turn that phone off.
Cindy, a volunteer with the championship, teaches an etiquette class to youngsters at the Open, and she means business.
Asiel found out early that one of the most important rules is to leave your cell phone in the car, but that's just the beginning.
To be quiet is to not talk when you're near them. I think also that you have to be still. That you can't be moving.
Cindy says it's also important to stay behind the ropes and out of the way. Some of the kids in the class seem to catch on very quickly, but others...
What are you doing? You can't stop over the line. That's in play. You can't do that.
Luckily, we are allowed to cheer on our favorite players.
Paula, come on over.
Hey, Paula.
We want your autograph.
We love you. Hey.
But there are limits. We have to be quiet. But say if Christina Park hits a great shot and I don't want to hoot at her.
After she hits that ball, after you hear the click of that ball, then you can clap and hoot and yell when she's done. But
cheering is okay at the right time, but fans need to stay polite regardless of how the golfers feel.
Terrible.
I'm sorry that we can't do. One of the etiquettes is that we need to be courteous in the golf club. Even though that wasn't a good shot, we need to be courteous at all times.
Sorry. Sorry.
Matt and Rick also got an important lesson during the class.
Oh, we're good.
We have to remember that the women's concentration, like throwing that ball, is really not a good idea because that will break their concentration.
Sorry.
Even golf prodigy Kyle LaGrasso dropped by and talked about what it's like to try and play when fans are noisy.
Talking like the backswing, like when you're going back, then you have to like stop and then restart again.
And when you
really annoying.
So make sure you know your golf etiquette before you come out, because players and fans of all ages know what can happen if you don't.
So if you break any rule, they can, if they want to, throw you off the course.
Ask you to leave.
They'll get mad and kick you off the golf course, maybe.
I'm not sure that we were the top students in the class.
Well, I think we got the message. I did leave my phone in the car before we came out here.
Me too.
And there are some, I don't know if we can get a shot, but there's some U.S. Open officials standing in the wings here.
Yes, they're watching
so
us.
if we get out of order, they can yank us.
I think we know what to do to behave,
Yeah.
and we want to continue our
Unfortunately,
show because we're having so much fun.
Right, and the women won't be on this end until later, so we probably will not interrupt them. We won't interrupt
We'll
them.
try to
Sure.
refrain from hooting and hollering, right? For now.
Right.
And there is still much more to come this morning.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.